All right. Ready for that Mornintendo? Good Mornintendo to all. Got the cup of coffee. We're going to play Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it's from 2017. I realize that's 8 years ago. Uh, so, yeah, but it's still a classic. It's still a legend. I mean, I still play. Oh, wow. I got my boy. I didn't expect that. I mean, sometimes when okay, I got 70. Wow. Because that was just a random rock. I didn't expect to see my boy under there, huh? Yeah. All right. What some anus on these monsters over here. Yeah. I'm ready for the team. We got boys everywhere. Let's help my boy down right there. My boy. Let's help our boy over here. Where you going without my beef, dog? You got to pay that beef tax, dog. Beef tax. Yeah. 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 All right, let's get some. Oh, yes. A big flood is coming in. Yes, indeed. Okay. Big Texas flood. Yeah. And it's going to fuck shit up probably. It's like it hits twice. So that's why it's like, if it was just one squall, maybe I'd just be like, oh, well, that's bad, but okay. But since it's like, but since the squall is like, hey, buddy, since the squall it hits in the morning and then another big wave comes at night, that's the concerning part, that it could be, 2 to 5 inches worth of rain coming down in a coastal drought plain. And so, yeah, with thunderstorms, possible isolated tornadoes. I don't want to overhype it and then nothing happens because, that's too bad. But I'm just saying, so far, this is the weather report so far, is that, yeah, the boys, well, then I'm not going to jump down to get, he could have a diamond or a sapphire. I mean, he could have a sapphire or a ruby or something, but it's just kind of not worth it to jump down there. I can fight another monster and get another ruby later. So good morning, Tendo. Yeah. So tonight, what is on the agenda? Well, I have to check later, see if I won any money on the Mega Millions. Usually it's disappointing, but maybe I'll have a non-disappointing time. So maybe my number will come up, and I'll have a big multiplier. So I'm gonna try and try again. At first, you don't succeed, try and try again, and then if you still don't succeed, continue to try and try again. So that's pretty much the, you know, supposedly the winning formula to success is not to give up. So in that case, if the winning formula is not to give up, um, does that mean you should give up on impossible things? Does that mean like, so if somebody's like, oh man, warp drive is impossible, so should we stop? Does it mean you should give up on things that people say that are impossible? Well, maybe things that are impossible aren't possible, perhaps, and it's time to reevaluate that. If you know, if you're a guy and you've asked, I don't know, girls out 20 times and you still haven't succeeded, then maybe it's time to evaluate. You know, I'm not saying ever give up. I'm just saying like, saying sometimes, if there's too much failure, then maybe it's time to do an, like an eval. So just a diagnostic of what the problem is. and to change course accordingly. So, just saying. Yeah. So, like a football team, if they're losing, they have to go to the drawing board, right? And they have to, like the Houston Texans, they're losing this season. So D'Amico Ryans and the uh, McNairs have to, yeah. So they have to look at the tape and see what's going on. They have to correct the problem. And trying to blow the horn on me, down. Blow your ass. Got to get down. Get it down. Okay, so what? You want to get jiggy with it? Ooh. It's kind of like it's not black and white, but it almost reminds me of like Beetlejuice, even though it's a lizard. But it almost reminds me of Beetlejuice. Ooh, who's got the touch now, baby? I finish off this fool just because he's like pissing me off, dog. Yeah, I just wanted to finish him off because I was like, kiss him. Oh, wait, get that ruby though. Yeah, I told you I get the. Oh, dude, we don't want to miss that herb though. That's well, I guess we can get another herb somewhere else. Like we can get the herb. You know, I need the syrup. You know, I need the syrup. Mm. Yo, pass the burb. Don't harass the curb. Got my banana, nana, nana. Banana, nana, nana. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Give me the. Did I accidentally time freeze the bananas? You gotta be kidding me, don't. I time freeze the bananas. That's not what I planted. That wasn't my type of planet. Mm, you know the rest. No. Better give me some of that shit. No. Hey. Better get real with it. Don't. Better get real with it. You better feel with it. You better wheel with it. Better deal with it. Uh, time to chill with it. Get my bananas. Mm, mighty bananas. I think I collected most of the bananas here. All right. So a person can look through their tape and say, "Man, I made a lot of mistakes. I can fix those." Maybe. And so I'm not saying everybody should run their life like a football franchise, but it's just it's improvements. If you're working on some improvements, working on my improvements, gonna get to it, gonna do it. Or what do you do if it's a guy who can't repair? You know, so there's a damage that's done that you can't repair it, that you can't fix it, that you can't solve it. So it's like, well, I noticed watching Stephen Hawking. Obviously he was crippled. He had a Lou Gehrig's disease, and it crippled him, and then he couldn't move, and all that shit, and he got stuck in a wheelchair, so he couldn't walk around and do stuff. So he decided to write books and become a physicist. So he was able to work around his problem of being a cripple from the Lou Gehrig's disease. So So obviously you could be a real life cripple. You know, you could be a emotional cripple. You could be a psychological cripple. You know, there's different kind of cripples somebody could be, and but it's all about defeating that obstacle that people may have. So whether it's real or imagined. So Stephen Hawking, Professor Stephen Hawking, improved his life instead of just giving up. He could have just gave up, right? He could have just said, "Fuck it, I'm crippled. Where's my check?" You know what I'm saying? He could have just said, "Well, I'm fucked. It's over." Yep. He could have stopped trying, right? Definitely. He could have, or with Parkinson's disease, Michael J. Fox could have said, "Oh, it's over. It's my life is over. There's no bitches. There's no money. There's not shit. There's no movies. There isn't shit." And game over, bro. That could have happened. Yeah, he could have committed suicide, right? Like he could have said, "Fucking fuck it." Yep. He could have said, "Well, my life is over. I'm screwed. I have Parkinson's, and I'm just gonna be doing uncontrollable muscle movements, and I can't coordinate my actions. So I'm just gonna hang myself. Bye. This I can't live like this, you know." Yeah, I don't know if I had uncontrollable muscle spasms and I was falling on my ass out of my chair all the time, constantly, and I couldn't control any muscle movements, the electrical impulses in my brain. Yeah, I'd probably think about ending it too. Yeah. That's, but Michael J. Fox soldiered on and tried to find a cure for Parkinson's disease. So he worked around his disability to hopefully improve the lives of others, maybe. So, he found a positive solution, which was to a devastating diagnosis, a devastating problem, personal problem. Huh? What?
How did two of it all wet?
Well, it was like the morning dew.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the early. We were in the morning dew. Two was in the dew. Two in the dew. Two in the dew. Two was in the dew. Tula was in the dew. Ooh. Got that double axe. I'm coming double back when I react to my attack. That's definitely
Are the dishes in the dishwasher clean or dirty?
dirty.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the dishes later.
Oh no, I need
Going in the jungle. Yo, let's have some fungo like your uncle. Uh, Back in the time of Mongols. What? When we had the Korok Forest, be hitting them like Chuck Norris. Okay, y'all better know. Coming up to the stable, dong. Lakeside stable. You know I'm able. Legendary like a fable. Mm, y'all know what up, what up, what up, what up. Y'all better know. you. Those are pretty good. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Oh. What? Yeah. Yeah. I think so. Okay. It's warped. Okay. Well, it's been 8 days, no van. Oh my god. Whoa. They had a major blow up. Yeah. He was like, I have had enough of you. Yeah, Captain Kirk. Star Trek 3 search for Spock. He kicks Christopher Lloyd, Commander Crew. I have had enough of you. At the end on the Genesis planet. Yeah. um, got my plea on. Gonna sing now like a clack song. Mm-mm. All right. Why so much rap today? Because it's fun to rhyme, to rap, to hip hop. It's a fun thing to do. It's a fun thing to do when you're up in my crew. You know what to do. Hell yeah. For real. For real. People. Huh? Oh, she's booming out now. Did she boom out last night? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh yeah. What? Yeah. Damn. Hold on, dog. That's interrupting my game, boy. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do a popping tuck. Eh, bitch. Messing up my game, dog. Hey. All right, we need to switch to our aquatic accoutrements. Our aquatic accoutrements, yo. Using those adult words today, boy. Hell yeah. It's all about the. It's all about the. It's all about the adult vocabulary, brother. All right, let's go. Your Rivali's mama Yeah. Better give me my loot, boy. Better give me my loot, boy. Mhm. When I'm swimming. Ah. Better give me my loot. Be wearing a suit. Got my riot suit. I got my diet is soup. Yeah, and then you say my diet is soup. That's a pretty good way to end it, though. Yo, my diet is soup. Because my riot is a coup. Uh, and we got some treasures. I got my pleasures. Yeah, that is interesting. What they have, Michael Jordan came back to NBC and he's like, "Man, I wish I was young again." He's like, "Oh, I would suit up if I was a young man again." That's all old people have to look forward to, huh? It's just saying like, "Man, I wish I was young." That's it. Oh. No, you could have $5 billion, but it doesn't make you young, huh? Yeah, you could have $5 billion and you could have like 5 to 10 kids, but it still doesn't make you young, though. You have 10 kids, like Eddie Murphy. Still doesn't make you. Yeah, still going towards the end result, huh? Oh yeah. Ooh, Royal Shield. Yeah. Royal Shield is what I yield. I'm up in the field. Yeah. You took the rhyme scheme a little bit too far. It's never too far. It's never too far, boy. You need to recognize. Right. See? Top for the Cowboys. When you're at Rosslyn Lake, you better respect. Don't put on the brakes. You songwrite when you're playing Legend of Zelda? Yeah. There's so many unrecorded songs. Though my favorite over the past few years is when I had a live stream and it was like I forgot the melody, but it was like "Bring Me the Wizard." I like that one. Bring me the wizard. I feel like there's some monster forces down there to contend with. No one can contend with the will of Sauron. There are none who can. When did Saruman the Wise trade reason for madness? Oh, yeah, Lord of the Rings. Oh, Sir Ian McKellen's going to be in the hunt for Gollum. Yeah, but Gollum died at Return of the King. So, like, does a blue wizard time travel and get him out of the fire? No, he probably doesn't time travel into the mountain. There might not even be a blue wizard in this, so don't get your hopes up. There's going to be blue wizards because they they may not even use blue wizards in this. So if you guys were getting excited about blue wizards and shit, well, you might be S.O.W. shit out of luck because ooh, you've got hell. Ooh, you've got S.O.L. AOL. Yeah, that is kind of weird when they're like when someone commits a crime and but it's like an older person and they're using like older email and like older companies. It's like he committed fraud with his AOL email address. It's kind of strange, but sometimes it's like Star Wars: Return of the Jedi. It's an older code, sir, but it checks out just fine. If you remember Star Wars: Return of the Jedi, it's an older code, sir, but it looks like it checks out. What? You better respect, Dom. Ooh. Guess what? My boy. Welcome to the team. Ooh. Set my tree on fire, Dom. Alright. We got some rains up in here. It's like Roman Reigns. Oh, we're gonna have the rains of the Houston, Texas flood. Yeah. Yeah, I know the parents, the people that that lost their children. They want to like have a lawsuit, but you can't have a lawsuit against God or something. I'm sure there were some people that were like in charge of the city and the county that were like, well, it's July 4th. It would be all right. They didn't heed the warnings. Maybe there's some people to blame, but really, the weather is controlled by God. So, or it's just a meaningless scientific occurrence. Either way, it's still not random meaninglessness is not the fault of human beings necessarily. Ow. Wow. Wow. Is everyone dead yet? Ooh. Have I defeated the monster forces? The monster mash. Ooh, it'll be a blast. The monster mash. Kind of like those like old Halloween songs. Yeah, they're pretty good. Especially Monster Mash though. The monster mash. Ooh, it'll be a splash. Yeah. Ooh, get some cash. It'll be a flash. Mm, monster mash. Order door dash. Ooh. Yeah, I like to get the pizza on Halloween. That's really trick or pizza is my favorite thing. To be honest, trick or pizza. Uh oh. You missed a lot. Well, these teleporting people, teleporters, it's cheating. There's so many video games where where villains teleport. I'm like, man, that's still cheating. So if if villains can teleport, then I should be able. Then the protagonist should be able to teleport too. Yeah, maybe quantum teleportation wouldn't be so great because then enemies could just beam in, right, and just kill you or capture you. Yeah, can you imagine Hamas with quantum teleportation? They would just be like beaming. They'd just be like teleporting all over the place, killing Jews and kidnapping Jews. That would be awful, dude. Yeah. You think nuclear technology or AI technology was bad. Imagine if somebody came out with a quantum teleporting. That would be the end of life as we know it, probably. Or a new terrifying theater of warfare, JFK would say. Yeah. But I think quantum teleportation right now is, thankfully, I don't think it's developed unless governments of the world have access to alien technology. Uh, Unless they have, time and space bending technology, quantum tech to an expanded, advanced degree. I think technology is not just really limited by physics and mathematics and the laws of the universe, but I think also technology is really limited by uh, is only limited by the imagination of the creators, so of the scientists. Yeah, I don't think much is technologically impossible, unfortunately. So I say that unfortunately because that means wicked weapons can be created to destroy all life on Earth and elsewhere. So that's the unfortunate part. All right, let's get ready for Korok. Korok. It's time to go to the Lost Woods. Happy Mornintendo. Oh, I haven't even taken a sip of my coffee. I was so engrossed by the Zelda and the rapping and talking about quantum technology that I almost forgot to. All right, so what's my garb that I need here? What we need to do is get on the hood. Yeah. All right, get on my. Yeah. Does this look dope enough? I don't know if this is dope enough for what I'm going to try to do, but well, it's adequately dope. I think maybe just that whole kind of like Robin Hood look. Look, the birds are flying in the V pattern. Come go Superman on them, down. Oh, they disappear. Dang. Oh well. Heading to the full wrist, like Chuck Norris. Do we have more monster forces here? Ah, monster forces detected. We'll make a pit stop to destroy the monster forces. Oh, is this gonna cut the mustard here? All right. All right, just two should do, huh? Ooh. Oh, it still didn't make it. Dang it. Poo poo. All right. Time to go to plan poo poo. Meow. Eh. Oh, come and get your love. Oh, Welcome to the team. Ow. Welcome to the dream team. How come their stats just came up? That's weird. I must have hit a button to unleash their stats. Huh? Got my royal bow. Got my royal hose. Make the royal dough. And I never slow, Joe. Is that right? Yeah. Ooh. Put on some stronger armor for this dome. Ooh. Yeah, that's good. Now we're doing this. Sayonara. Some of those rubies, like I love the boobies. They used to have the old saying, hooray for boobies. Yeah. That inspires many a men to accomplish boobies. Boobies? What do you think inspires men to do stuff? Obviously, it's titties and shit. It's girls. Yeah. That's inspired men for generations. The Punani inspiration. Yeah. Why do men build stuff, do stuff? TNA. That's what it's all about. So money and TNA. Those are like the primary motivational structures. Okay. So like David Gilmour would say, "Don't give me that do good bullshit." That's true. Mhm. It's no surprise that they're giving none away. Away. Money, it's a hit. Don't give me that do good bullshit. Uh, do, 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 do. Money, so they say, is the root of all evil today. I got that electro fried egg and rice though. Got your boy Regan. Got your boy Regan. Yeah. Y'all love chilling with Regan. Got it out. All right, we've been in the jungle for a long time, you know. Really? Like, so we need to head to the forest. Yes. Well, is this a magical? Is Korok Forest? Is it more magical than Lothlorien in the Lord of the Rings? I don't know about that magical, but it's pretty close though. We were talking about magical forest. Uh, ooh. Got another stash up in there now. Got another stash. Need to make my cash. Ooh. Oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah. Get my bow stash. I need my host stash. Grow a mustache. Mm. I can feel that today, huh? Get ready for the Wheelers, Mixers, Elixirs. I think some people are excited about that today. For real. Yeah. Mm. Dun, 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 dun. Shakalaka. There you go. So how do I feel about the floodheads coming in? Well, nature will be nature. You know, naughty by nature. How's that? Mm. You know what we need to do? Y'all already know. You go to the Great Deku Tree, fool. My boy. The Great Deku. You know, I would say the Great Deku Tree in this one. That's a proper Great Deku Tree, though. My boy Chio. Hell yeah. Your boy Maka. Coming back up. These acorns, homie. Yo, it's the Ewok village. No, it's the Korok village. Ewok, Korok. It's all the same shit to me. Am I running out of dough, fool? Oh, shit. Mm. Might get that hearty radish. I feel that vibe. All right, what's going on with the food situation here? So we got 88 steaks. Yeah. Got your boy Nady. Got your boy Peaks. Chilling with the ladies. You know, for weeks, for weeks, for weeks. Hell yeah. Now we're chilling with Pep. Uh, Going to the sports store. I want some more door. A sports store? Oh shit. Oh, I wish I did have like. Do they sell Zelda jars like this, like for cookie jars and for flour and other um, culinary items in baking and cooking? I would like one like that. They probably do sell that in the Zelda store somewhere. Well, when I get money, I'll buy stuff. I guess. I guess that's how money works. I guess. All right. National Treasure was pretty funny, right? It was like Riley Poole, Benjamin Gates. He says, "Oh, what I think we should do is do some shopping." And then Riley Poole says, "Oh, Benjamin, I would love to do some shopping, but we need something first called money." And he's like, "Oh yeah, that would be helpful." Uh, yeah, that Justin Bartho was so funny. Whether he was in the National Treasure series or in the Hangover series, dude's a comic genius. Hell yeah. Uh, yeah. Or hanging out with Nicolas Cage would be really crazy. He would say like, "All right, are you ready to go dig up some Tyrannosaurus Rex bones in the Badlands?" Like hanging out with Nicolas Cage, like, well, let's get into my Bugatti and go cruising LA. Why does Nicolas Cage buy those Asian girls? Is it because they're really, there's a lot of cute Asian girls, but they're like really traditional? I mean, if you're an older guy, you got lots of money, you know, they are really, they're really like that. So, yeah. I think they like Western men too. Maybe, I mean, I don't know if Western men like Eastern women more than Eastern women like Western men, or if it's about the same. I don't know. It varies. Mornintendo. Oh, morning is going into afternoon Tendo now. So I think this sesh was very productive because I expanded my weapons and bow and shield stash. So that was good. In the butt. Let's welcome this man to the team. Welcome to the team. Welcome the monster to the team.